Welcome back to my Fisher Tech channel, fellas. Yeah, no, it's not. Camera is not super straight. No big deal. So, welcome back to my Fisher Tech channel. As always, such a pleasure having you back here. So today, what we got here? We got an unknown HP laptop. It's pretty dirty. Look at that. Fan hole is 100% closed. So now we're gonna go through the teardown. Here we are, back again. Sorry, I was using this Nexus 5 logic board just for set up the focus. So here we have it, our gorgeous notebook. It's really tough. Open it. So as now I will not. So first things first. I'm gonna unscrew it. So I already removed this panel kind of 5 minutes ago, and you see it's pretty weird because here there's a symbol of the disk, but as you can see there's no disk. Maybe the disk is this one, the CD reader, which we're gonna pull it right here, right now. Kinda removing. Oh jeez, look at that. Somebody punched it right there. It's really fucked up. So let's go forward. Let's remove some screws. This is super loosey. This is super loosey too. I guess somebody already tear it down. So here all screws are removed. We can proceed removing the outer screws, which are pretty tough. This is super long, so I need to do some magnetizing a screwdriver. Yeah, those outer ones are pretty long because hinges, I guess. And those are standard screws. Let me see. Yep, all the same. Okay. Those are pretty loosey. I guess somebody already cracked it open. Oh, without damaging nothing on the inside, but the only way to see it is open it. That's what we are doing right now. The owner of this laptop asked me to sell it, so I'm gonna open it, give it a nice clean, change thermal paste, and do whatever it's meant to be done. What the hell is this screw? Get the hell out of here. Okay, let's remove the Wi-Fi module. We pull the ribbon. We pull the keyboard, trackpad, screen, whatever needs to be unplugged. So here I see that there's a graphics with some video memory right there. So this laptop with some other HP laptop, which as common needs to be pulled. Oops. Here hinges are kinda crappy. I hope no, but I think we're gonna have some sort of hinges situation. As you can see, I'm going all around this badger. Ah, there's still a screw there. No. No screw there. So why it's stuck? I'm gonna here we are. Just stuck in place. So almost there. Here we have it. And here there's a here is the hard drive. Oh geez, look at that. Super dirty. Super dirty. So there's the keyboard. Oops, right here. Yeah, I'm holding because of the weight. So from what I can see, hinges are in good shape. So I see the connector which I unplugged before wasn't the screen, it was the hard drive. Which is Japan made, 500 gigs. Just good. It's good, it's good. I'm gonna unplug it. One more. Okay, so we got some dead insects. Got a shitty situation going on right there. Things that happen even in the best scenario. So I'm gonna pull the hard drive, which is full of dust but seems to be pristine. I'm gonna pull the wire of the hard drive. I'm gonna remove just need to remove this ribbon right here, which is for the disc player. So we got a bunch of dead insects right there. And I remove this ribbon. I'm gonna pull the speaker wire. Never pull it from the wires, folks. okay. So I'm gonna remove these screws, which are different. Those doesn't go directly in the motherboard, but better be careful anyway. This is the card reader. Oh, there's a long one, too short one. That's full of insects crap. Interesting. So we got 1, 2 motherboard screws, 3 motherboard screws, which for reference I'll keep them all together. I guess there will be maybe 4 GB dedicated graphics. One, two, three. 3 motherboard screws. Yep, 4 motherboard screws. Okay, all the same, nice. 5 motherboard screws. And now the motherboard is free. So we got the LCD LVDS wire, which is full in dust and crap. It's pretty shitty. Let me see if we got some fan screws. Just be gentle. Remove power plug, which makes a strange turnaround. I'm gonna pull it later. So the board here is making some sort of resistance. Ah, there it is. There's a screw just there. This we make it as a motherboard screw, because it's the same as the motherboard screw. Here we have it, our pristine logic board. Jeez, look at the dust right here. Whoa, it's pretty crappy. It's pretty crappy. So we have it, our board, our LCD LVDS wire, our DC wire, our bunch of crap, our card reader was pulled, our couple of speakers, our USB external drive. So I'm gonna do something for those hinges because they're pretty tough. Hello. That's pretty bad. as maybe you all well know, laptops have heavy head. I mean, the screen is the heaviest part of the whole laptop. So now we're gonna take a look to the logic board, so that finally I can tell you maybe the product. Nope. Here we have probably rotten battery for the BIOS. I'm gonna unplug it very gently. So let's remove the cooler and let's take a look at the board. So I'll wait before we're gonna pull the graphics card screws, then following an X shape we're gonna unscrew the CPU screws. So I guess this is a pretty decent laptop. I mean decent, I don't know, but for sure it's not old, because as you can see, the processor, the CPU, it's soldered. I mean, I kinda hate it. I prefer not solder CPU, but what have to do? Now this is what happens with the CPU. So I just take a fast look at the CPU, AMD, and the GPU, AMD2. So there's dedicated graphics, pretty decent, I guess. I guess there are, let me see, those memory chips, Samsung memory, I don't know the amount of memory, we're gonna see later. What it's actually a shame, it's that the port for the second RAM slot it's not soldered, which is common with those laptops. So I can see some Captain tape right here. Don't know what happened. There's full of dead insects around here, literally full of dead insects. So for the sake of the video, now we're gonna take a look to the cooler, which is pretty heavy, you can say. Fan is a brushless fan, which is always nice. Cooler is pretty sick, I mean pretty heavy. Now we're gonna take a closer look to this fan, because dust. So let me fix the focus for you. I'm pretty curious of what we're gonna find inside this fan, considering the amount of shit that there's on the outer side. 1, 2, 3 screws, that's all I guess. Yep, moment of the truth. Whoa, that's shitty. That's pretty shitty. Oh, look at that. Here was what I was expecting. It's pretty shitty, but not super shitty. Actually, it's not that bad. I mean, could surely be worse. There's some, yeah, it's pretty clogged, but as I said, it could be way worse. So wait a minute. So here we are back again. As you saw, I just cracked open this laptop, which was full of dust and dead insects, but it could be worse. It always could be worse. I mean, here the fan, it's completely metallic, which is good. The cooler, it's not completely filled with crap, just half filled with crap, which is good too. Yeah, we got a pretty messed up CD reader, but I have a plenty of them, so no big deal and nothing. Thank you for staying tuned and see you the next time. Bye.